Diabetes, a chronic metabolic disorder characterized by high blood sugar levels, affects millions worldwide with its prevalence steadily rising. While traditional treatment methods focus on medication and dietary modifications, emerging alternative approaches like the carnivore diet have gained attention for their potential to reverse diabetes. The carnivore diet, centered around consuming animal products exclusively, challenges conventional dietary wisdom and prompts questions about its efficacy and safety in managing diabetes. How does a diet devoid of carbohydrates impact insulin resistance and blood sugar regulation? Can the carnivore diet offer a sustainable solution for individuals battling diabetes? In this article, we delve into the mechanisms behind diabetes reversal with the carnivore diet, examine compelling evidence from case studies, and explore practical considerations for those considering this dietary approach. Join us on a journey to uncover the potential of the carnivore diet in transforming the lives of individuals living with diabetes. Make sure to stay until the end to find out all the best information, and remember, at Beyond Living, we provide the best information and actionable and functional guides for all facets of healthy living, vitality, and fitness. Also, check out the awesome products that are running exclusive limited time deals just for our viewers here at Beyond Living in the description and in the top pinned comments that we recommend for all our viewers for vitality, healthy living, and fitness. Like, comment, and subscribe as it greatly helps the channel. Let's start by understanding diabetes in a brief sense. Diabetes is a prevalent metabolic disorder characterized by elevated levels of glucose, sugar, in the blood. There are primarily two types, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 diabetes occurs when the body's immune system mistakenly attacks and destroys insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. As a result, the body cannot produce enough insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. This type often develops in childhood or adolescence and requires lifelong insulin therapy. Type 2 diabetes, on the other hand, typically develops in adulthood and is associated with insulin resistance, where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin. This leads to a buildup of glucose in the bloodstream. Risk factors for type 2 diabetes include obesity, sedentary lifestyle, and genetic predisposition. Common symptoms of diabetes include increased thirst, frequent urination, fatigue, and blurred vision. If left unmanaged, diabetes can lead to serious complications such as heart disease, stroke, kidney failure, and nerve damage. Current treatment options for diabetes include medications to lower blood sugar levels, insulin therapy, dietary modifications, and regular exercise. However, these approaches may not always effectively control blood sugar levels or reverse the underlying insulin resistance, highlighting the need for alternative interventions like the carnivore diet. Now for the carnivore diet. What is it? Let's dive in. The carnivore diet is a dietary approach that emphasizes the consumption of animal products while excluding plant-based foods. It's essentially an extreme form of a low-carbohydrate, high-fat diet. Followers of the carnivore diet primarily eat meat, fish, eggs, and animal-derived fats like butter and lard, while avoiding carbohydrates such as grains, fruits, vegetables, and even certain dairy products. This diet has gained attention for its simplicity and potential health benefits, including weight loss, improved mental clarity, and increased energy levels. Proponents argue that by eliminating carbohydrates and relying solely on animal-based foods, the body enters a state of ketosis, where it burns fat for fuel instead of glucose. One of the key principles of the carnivore diet is its focus on nutrient-dense animal foods, which provide essential vitamins, minerals, and amino acids necessary for optimal health. Meat, in particular, is rich in protein, B vitamins, iron, and zinc, which are crucial for muscle function, immune health, and energy metabolism. While the carnivore diet may seem radical compared to conventional dietary recommendations, its proponents suggest that it can be an effective tool for managing various health conditions, including obesity, autoimmune diseases, and metabolic disorders like diabetes. However, it's essential to consider potential risks and limitations associated with this dietary approach before making any drastic changes to your eating habits. Mechanisms of action. How we can attack diabetes. How does the carnivore diet potentially reverse diabetes? Let's dig into the mechanisms at play. 1. Impact on insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a hallmark of type 2 diabetes, where the body's cells become less responsive to insulin. leading to elevated blood sugar levels. By eliminating carbohydrates, the carnivore diet minimizes the need for insulin production, reducing the strain on insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. Additionally, the high intake of protein and fat on the carnivore diet may improve insulin sensitivity in cells, allowing them to better utilize insulin and regulate blood sugar levels more effectively. 2. Ketosis. The carnivore diet promotes ketosis, a metabolic state where the body relies on fat for fuel instead of glucose. In ketosis, the liver produces ketone bodies from fat stores, which serve as an alternative energy source for the body and brain. This shift in metabolism can help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce the need for insulin, potentially benefiting individuals with diabetes. Ketosis may also have neuroprotective effects and improve cognitive function. 3. Reduction of inflammatory factors. Plant foods contain compounds known as anti-nutrients, which can trigger inflammation and exacerbate insulin resistance in some individuals. By eliminating these potentially problematic compounds, the carnivore diet may help reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. Moreover, certain animal-based foods like fatty fish contain anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids, which can further dampen inflammation and support overall metabolic health. By addressing insulin resistance, promoting ketosis, and reducing inflammation, the carnivore diet presents a multifaceted approach to combating diabetes. However, it's important to note that individual responses to the diet may vary, and further research is needed to fully understand its long-term effects on diabetes management. Let's discuss case studies and evidence. Let's take a closer look at real-life stories and scientific evidence supporting the effectiveness of the carnivore diet in reversing diabetes. 1. Case studies. Numerous anecdotal reports and case studies suggest that adopting a carnivore diet has led to significant improvements in blood sugar control and overall health for individuals with diabetes. Many people have shared their experiences of successfully managing and even reversing their diabetes symptoms by following a strict carnivore diet. These stories often highlight dramatic reductions in blood sugar levels, decreased reliance on diabetes medications, and improvements in energy levels and well-being. 2. Scientific evidence. While robust scientific studies specifically investigating the carnivore diet's impact on diabetes are limited, emerging research provides some insights into its potential benefits. A small pilot study published in 2019 examined the effects of a low-carbohydrate animal-based diet on individuals with type 2 diabetes. The study found that participants experienced significant improvements in glycemic control, insulin sensitivity, and weight loss after following the diet for 12 weeks. Other studies have also demonstrated the benefits of low-carbohydrate diets, including improved blood sugar control and reductions in diabetes medication usage. 3. Comparison with other dietary interventions. When compared to traditional dietary recommendations for diabetes management, such as low-fat, high-carbohydrate diets, the carnivore diet presents a contrasting approach. While conventional dietary advice often emphasizes carbohydrate restriction and portion control, the carnivore diet takes it a step further by eliminating plant foods altogether. Some individuals may find greater success with the carnivore diet due to its simplicity and potential to address underlying insulin resistance more effectively. While these findings are promising, it's important to interpret them with caution and recognize that more research is needed to fully understand the long-term effects and safety of the carnivore diet for individuals with diabetes. Consulting with a healthcare professional before making significant dietary changes is advisable. Here are some potential risks and considerations. However, while the carnivore diet may offer potential benefits for managing diabetes, it's essential to consider the potential risks and limitations associated with this dietary approach. 1. Nutrient deficiencies. Since the carnivore diet eliminates plant foods, which are rich sources of essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, there is a risk of nutrient deficiencies. Key nutrients like vitamin C, fiber, and certain phytonutrients found in fruits and vegetables play crucial roles in maintaining overall health and may be lacking in a carnivore diet. It's important for individuals following this diet to ensure they are obtaining adequate nutrients through supplementation or careful selection of animal-based foods. 2. Long-term sustainability. While some people may experience short-term benefits from the carnivore diet, its long-term sustainability is a concern. The restrictive nature of the diet may lead to monotony, making it difficult to adhere to over time. Additionally, the lack of variety in food choices may increase the risk of nutrient deficiencies and negatively impact overall health if followed for an extended period. 3. Adverse effects. Some individuals may experience adverse effects when transitioning to or following the carnivore diet, such as digestive discomfort, constipation, or changes in cholesterol levels. It's important to listen to your body and make adjustments as needed to minimize any negative side effects. Before embarking on the carnivore diet, individuals should consult with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian to assess potential risks, monitor health markers, and ensure nutritional adequacy. Additionally, considering personalized dietary preferences and lifestyle factors is crucial for long-term success and overall well-being. Here are some practical implementation tips to ensure your journey is a success. Transitioning to the carnivore diet requires careful planning and consideration. Here are some practical tips to help you get started and maintain this dietary approach. Gradual transition. Start by gradually reducing the intake of carbohydrates and increasing the consumption of animal-based foods. This gradual transition can help minimize potential side effects like digestive discomfort and make the adjustment period more manageable. 2. Emphasize variety. While the carnivore diet primarily focuses on meat, it's important to incorporate a variety of animal-based foods to ensure adequate nutrient intake. Include a mix of beef, poultry, fish, eggs, and organ meats to obtain a diverse array of nutrients. 3. Monitor your health. Keep track of your health markers, including blood sugar levels, cholesterol levels, and overall well-being when following the carnivore diet. Regular monitoring can help identify any potential deficiencies or adverse effects early on and allow for adjustments as needed. 4. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to stay hydrated, especially since the carnivore diet eliminates hydrating foods like fruits and vegetables. Adequate hydration is essential for supporting digestion, metabolism, and overall health. 5. Seek support. Join online communities or forums where you can connect with others following the carnivore diet for support, advice, and recipe ideas. Having a supportive network can make the transition to and maintenance of the carnivore diet easier and more enjoyable. By following these practical tips and listening to your body's cues, you can successfully implement and sustain the carnivore diet as a potential tool for managing diabetes and improving overall health. Remember to consult with a healthcare professional before making any significant dietary changes, especially if you have underlying health conditions or concerns. In conclusion, while the carnivore diet shows promise in reversing diabetes, it's crucial to approach it with caution and consideration of potential risks. By understanding its mechanisms of action, examining case studies, and addressing practical considerations, individuals can make informed decisions about incorporating this dietary approach into their diabetes management plan. However, further research is needed to fully understand its long-term effects and safety. If considering the carnivore diet, consult with a healthcare professional for personalized guidance and monitoring. Together, let's continue exploring alternative approaches to diabetes management for improved health and well-being.